1v1 with the Gnar, jungler advantage means a huge amount in that matchup.
Saw the blind Malzahn and said, you know what? I can destroy that guy in the laning phase. We've not seen a lot of Cassiopeia in the all the way on the other side of the stage.
Well, it's a long track here. They're going to learn, and you heard Dash talk about the 100-meter dash earlier with this one. Maybe they can run a quarter mile back and forth to their teams and the coaches.
I think they're just worried the dragon was going to come back. That is a healthy amount of respect given.
Luluvarus is so strong in the 2v2 lane, and the Cassiopeia can win early.
They don't have to rush at that Baron right there. They're just poking around for the cooldown. Now that the vision is in air, let's see.
I really love the play when you start it, you bait out the blue trinket, you kill it, you go back to your mid lane, and then you go back again.
Going for the play, can he get himself in? He's suppressed, the burst damage. Oh, this play was too early. Peanut with the game, saving Baron steal. And here comes the re-engage, he bounces back, first blood still goes to Samsung Galaxy. Huni TP's in, but it's 5v4. Huni doesn't have a lot of places to go. Faker likely to lose his life. The flank from AD Cannon, they've got two, now make it three as Bang is forced to run away. He's chased down, he's silenced and dead. Huni can try to Baron recall out, they can't see him. But 4-0 to Samsung Galaxy.
SK Telecom got the Baron steal, but they forgot about Cube. Does not want with Cube having double buffs at the moment, and Samsung apply the pressure.
Nice, so far damage up, but not even a chance. They played the vision, they pushed the team away. There was no TV flank to be had. Well played, Samsung Galaxy.
The difference he can put out, and SKT almost feel like their only option is go after the split pusher instead.
They slowed down. He doesn't have a lot of ways out of this one. Finds
find
some time. Look for Huni. Can't quite get on the shields. They're in time for a Wolf, the redemption as well. The top lane still being attacked. That turret down to half HP. Ruler still feels safe. No longer blocked down by the miasma of Cassiopeia, and now another inhibitor. Matter the top inhibitor dies, and simply there is no fight to be had for SKT. The bottom gone as well. SKT's base in shambles. And the fight continues as Bang now forced back away. Ruler safe enough. Kites away from Faker. Good damage here. Gets the knockup. A bit of healing as well. The barrier pop of Faker. Almost gets himself the solo kill. Now forced to run away, but kites forward. Gets away from the knockup. Gets rooted in and Crown. Gets himself that kill in the mid lane. 5-0 in the game as they keep pushing forward. Super minions in tow.
Samsung Galaxy only give up one turret this entire game and absolutely dominate SK Telecom.
A complete domination to this one. They look for a couple more kills to pad the stats, but there is no way back in this one for SKT. The slicing maelstrom in there. 7-0 in the game. 2 more to go. Samsung Galaxy strike down SKT in the first.
Almost a perfect game opener from Samsung Galaxy for split pushing, and that would be the go-to pick.
Oh, you might
do it.
Now, fun little fact here. They asked SK Telecom what skins they would want.
Yes!
And who said he wants a Yasuo skin? Now, if you want a Yasuo skin,
you better win a game with it.
Especially with the Gragas, and then just force fights together. Good engage from a Gragas, sets up a good ulti from a Yasuo, and suddenly, someone on Samsung will die. You with this pick. The same thing is happening now.
Right there, Huni wants to be a champion himself. He came close 2 years ago, world semi-finalist with Fnatic. That was the European Dream Team.
About the matchups he's playing. And he's often introducing new mid lane picks as well. Let's see what happens here.
Introducing Huni to the mid lane as well, looking for a pick out of that with a knockup. The chains of crowd control land in beautifully. First blood comes in for SKT.
Such a nice play here, using the advantage top so Huni can leave his lane, and then this surprise and no flash Mal's lane tower we talked about. Cuba, he knows he's trying to get away as fast as possible.
Realm Warp comes in, they're committing to it.
Here comes the attempt there, right behind, gets back over the wall, the flash to get away, and he's got a long run ahead of him. Up and down the river, the bot lane's nowhere near, running away from Peanut.
All flashing!
They're gonna keep up the chase there, and they get the slow!
The ult is gonna land pretty perfectly there, rooted in place, that's gonna be the kill. Faker getting the second and only kills of the game.
Defending the bot lane tower, that's where Samsung are looking so often. They want Ruler to get this turret here.
EQ's down. Mickey uses to run away a little bit. The flash chases in, looking for the trade, but in comes the duel, and look at Bang! What? And he does not have a way out for this one. The flash was already used. Barrier pop for some time. In comes Crown, and they're going to find their first kill of the game. Kube staying alive as well. The chase forward. They got the root into Faker. Samsung Galaxy. The flash tornado. Core JJ secures a double kill for Ruler.
Miscommunication on SK Telecom as Bang flashes forward for the ultimate into 3 Samsung members.
Does have teleport around.
There are a few wards behind SKT, but Samsung not in a position to fight.
Slam explosive cast does not do much though. The ults are down. Here comes the re-engage once again for Ambition. Wants to add the damage. Look at the blade, Colorado Ruler. Do they have the triple knockup? The follow through for Gilbert. And and he's going to fight for help, but still one death comes through. The suppression comes in, 4 kills already. One man stands alive, and he's going to fall. The ace for Samsung Galaxy.
That was so insane from Samsung. There was so much damage coming in from Ruler. We are watching Samsung turn it around 2 fights in a row.
Credit Ambition for his shot calling, but mechanically that fight was insane.
But he can TP in. They realize Ruler's getting caught, so Ambition engages, gets onto 3 members with his ulti, and look at the damage from Ruler here. Keeps everyone in place. Ambition flash out to then jump back to his flag and knock them up again. And then QV is here.
It's so much, again, about how the parts of Samsung are working together. That coordinated re-engage from Ambition and QV. Out of Bina, the jungler, so they're starting up the Baron. They're going to try and draw SK Telecom into the darkness.
Huni is here though. He's waiting for that big knock-up. Oh, Faker's ulti.
Round number 2 not going to happen thanks to the sounds, and there was just no way in the vision. If you had it or not, it didn't matter. As Baron Nash has been secured by Ambition. 2 straight clean pickups. Here comes the Blade Caller. Really getting that low. Redemption gets some health back, but the fight might still continue. Ambition waiting on the wings, does not go in.
He could be a target.
Cannot be found. A few more attacks will knock down the inhibitor. The flash forward, looking for the fight, not going to get anything for themselves. Goody blocks off a little bit. Here comes the Cataclysm, and it could be just that for SKT as they're forced to retreat the Realm Warp just to buy some time. The Quicksilver Sash gets rid of suppression, but it does mean the damage comes through. 2 Nexus turrets left remaining as 1 kill has already come through. Samsung Galaxy hoping to knock down these bricks and build that foundation of greatness. Faker silence, the flash for the knockup, but no kill to come through just yet. The turrets fall, and the Nexus in front of their eyes as well, looking to snuff them out as another kill comes through. Kube transforms back, and Samsung Galaxy are 1 game away from greatness.
They can see the finish line.
And that is what he's currently looking at, and he locks it in instantly. So Karma mid lane.
Bringing in Teleport to grab him some of that mobility, and it is Bang who's got to be a big carry.
Well, they had better go at full SKT right now. Tall.
So is this the last time these coaches shake hands? 2-0 lead for Samsung Galaxy. A third ends the tournament. Faker's tournament life now, his World Championship title run.
Flash to get out.
Blank for the gank. Can he make it happen? Level 2 on both these players. No pillar for Huni. Looks for the barrel slow. That's going to be in there. And there's no way out. First blood comes through without even a summoner spell burn.
And that one here, QV are playing too aggressive early on in this laning phase. Huni is just letting the wave push to him. Gotta see around mid because Blank is here again. They're going for Crown.
Gonna land the root, the flash, and chase in. They've got the crowd control. And another kill in the mid lane. SKT have won in a Faker.
Nice flash there from Faker to make sure the snare connects onto Crown.
Right now, they've got Ambition inside their own jungle.
There's the root, the flash ulti is blown. It gets tanked up by the Leona. Tanky she is, but the ulti comes across, and there's almost no way out. The heal comes in, and actually Wolf's gonna survive it. And it's a walk away now. Huni is teaming to the back line, gets the pillar. One more shot does him in. Huni gets his kill into Ambition, and Cortez isolated. He's flashless. The ult's gonna do nothing but buy a few more seconds. As down he goes, the damage not to be had. Wolf survives again.
And Huni joins the team here with the Trundle. Teleports down to the bottom team
From Samsung. They're now going for mid lane.
There's Crown with the flash to go over the wall. He's not going to choose to the very end, but the root already landed. So that's going to be a body slam, and Faker with a second kill.
Again, the predictive plays here from Faker knows that the escape would be over the
Flash
wall.
into the Cho'Gath. They can't get anything anywhere, Samsung Galaxy. Now Crown found out one more time. The knockback right into Faker's waiting arms, and Karma's going to catch up to you again. But Enola Bola going to come out. They're going to find suppression, and they might just get that first kill. They do. Samsung Galaxy on the board, looking for more. Wolf going to run away.
Yep. And Samsung are holding strong.
Faker's still waiting in the wings, but here comes Ambition, 3 versus 1. They're gonna get the stun of one more auto attack, and here comes Crown as well. Faker has flashed right into his waiting arms, and Crown says, I'll get you back for that one. The shield not gonna be enough. Malefic Visions and an auto attack gets the second kill of the game for Samsung Galaxy.
QV's bot lane right now trying to kill Wolf, but we're gonna see all the control wards, and we're gonna see the setup. Now let's get a fight.
Ruler flashed away from 2 ultimates, and the re-engage lands a stun and a blink. Can they get the damage up? But not just yet. The re-engage, though. Ambition gonna fall to Wolf's damage, but they trade back. They've actually knocked out Huni, the most fed member on the team. This 4v4 now looks good for Samsung Galaxy.
This was a 1-for-1, but SKT had no reason to force this fight.
He also gets the luxury of time. because he wants to wear away at that bottom side, where Crown is trying to answer teleport.
Sun's gonna land in the back line. Can they knock down Ruler? This one half HP onto him, knocked back into the wall once again. Hoonie's in the mix, and he got the first kill. One carry is down. They're re-engaging, looking for Crown. This Malzahar, not long for the world, has flash, doesn't matter. Double kill in for Bang in the chase out of the bot side, looking. The flash forward can't quite get ambition, but 2-0 means a good chance at Baron or more of the map. A slow's gonna land into Kube.
Oh, can he get away from this one?
There's not really a chance. He's got flash, but the rest of the squad is here, and he's just best dying with dignity. 3 dead. SKT win the crucial team fight.
And this is why we just talked about SKT going into that Baron area.
Defending champions do with this Baron buff.
Into the Baron setup, there's only the one board I can see. Oh, the knockback on a Ruler, the continued CC, but only as slow as he's going to get away for now. They're re-engaged out of Samsung Galaxy. Can they knock down Blank as Ambition holds the front line? Then Hoonie's in, gets the ulti out of Malzahar, but staying alive. Then back in towards Crown. Then into Kube, trying to trade tanks back and forth. But Hoonie going to stay alive. A big shield and a heal and a run back at SKT. No deaths on either side.
Everyone is so low though. Important here for SKT. They forced the flash away from Ruler, so for the next fight, they can target him again.
Bang on the 3 out of spike. Looks
There we
pretty
go.
explosive. No, just a flash in. There's no follow-up in it. It's almost going to be the kill. Yes, they knocked down Blank the Rupture, all they needed. I don't know if he thought he had cast or what, but the body slam flash did nothing for SK. No vision in the deep pit.
There is a blue trinket right now for Ruler, used at the moment. Samsung moving in. This might be a big one.
Crown's pretty far away from the rest of the team.
Just engage.
Get the stun on a Ruler, gets it. Oh, gets pushed back. He's going to stay alive. Another re-engage. A giant silence out of Kube, and he blows up Bang. That's a 1-for-0. The chase-in is there, and they're going to get rid of the bot lane entirely. There's no carries left for SKT. The chase to be had. Samsung Galaxy now in control of the river.
Samsung doing it again. They're winning these big fights when they're behind. They're supposed to lose these team fights, yet they turn it around.
3v5 to save the game. SKT. Can they have Blank steal the Baron? Can they have the fight they need? Jumps the pit. Looks the place of Preston this time. Samsung Galaxy call it right. They grab the Baron. Will they do the impossible? In a deficit, Samsung Galaxy look to push.
Let's see what happens here with Ambition and Blank.
Red was the slow, the stun gonna land as well. Core JJ around explosive cast also lands on nothing. The exchange back out of Core JJ. Nearly the kill, but look at that Nethergrass gets them the kill on the jungler. Blank is down 8-9 in kills. So
oh, they get back.
Part. They're gonna find the next one, and the face check in for Faker dies with flash up. 2 kills, 5v3. Baron up the mid lane.
One of the most unbelievable occurrences in all of world. Samsung are on the brink of 3-0ing SK Telecom.
40 seconds on Faker, 25 seconds on Blank. They have the Baron buff. They're pushing for the Nexus.
They need this fight, SKT, to stay alive. They've done it so many times throughout the years. Kube getting low, the chase on a Wolf. One more tackle to him and he stays alive. But one Nexus turret falls. It's just the one to stay in there. Hoonie on the front lines. Bang to rejoin, clearing out the minions. The minions, though, still pushing in. The turret is gone. Ruler flashed away. He stays in. Wolf finds himself the first kill, but he's going to trade his life. Hoonie and Blank are alive, though. 2 versus 4. The health bar's so low. SKT, hold on.
Ruler and Kube living by the slimmest of margins as Hoonie tries to chase them out of the base, but so much damage has been done.
And Kube's healing up on the Warmog, so a nice pull.
Vegas TP.
And they get in. Yes, they're going to find the backline. Ambition gets the shield, though. Look at the Nethergrass. They will knock down Blank.
Faker's coming from behind now, full HP on this combo. He needs to stop SKT from losing.
The flash Q's not going to find a kill though for Hoonie. Can he keep SKT alive? Look for Ambition. One more attack. Turns to Crown. Yes, a double for Hoonie. The mid lane stays alive. Now Faker in the melee range of Kube. But a manaless Cho'Gath is not a threat. They're going to keep chasing. The chomp is in. There is no way out for Cho'Gath. SKT will hold on.
This game is insane. SKT just managed to defend. Eventually they kill Kube as well and buy a bit more time, but there are no Nexus turrets. There is a ward in the base of SKT, but it will die very soon.
Shot back by Bang. Kube's to hold at the front line, and Samsung Galaxy push mid first.
As you can see, the
flash hold flips. They've caught Faker. They've got the CC. The mid laner is down. The unkillable Demon King has done
Ruler's alive.
As Ruler stays in, life stealing in the back line. They found more as Hoonie does not have a way out. Pops the Yolt, but he has no exit route. 2 more autos will kill him down, but he gets to run away. They twitch to their aggro. They knock down Wolf instead. 5v3 in mid.
In the moment of truth, they flash on Faker, and they take out the heart of SK Telecom.
Faker had no flash when the fight started. They knew that, so they used everything to kill him.
A game-winning pick, a championship-winning pick for Ruler. That might be the flash R that signals the end of the SKT dynasty. There are no turrets. It is 5 versus 3. Huni, do you have what it takes to win the game? Bang certainly does not. Ruler on the Nexus. The upset is complete as the kills come through. The SKT dynasty is over. All hail the new kings. Samsung Galaxy, your 2017 World Champions! What a deserved walkout. The deafening cheers of tens of thousands of cheering Chinese fans. Samsung Galaxy, the only team to ever dethrone SKT at Worlds. They do it on the biggest stage the league has ever seen.
And they do it in the biggest way. 3-0 versus SK Telecom. You could see the emotion on the Samsung Galaxy players' faces. That is an entire year waiting to get back to this moment, waiting for the rematch, and they made it count.
Every single player talked about revenge against SKT. They got it. Faker is destroyed.
And now it's relief on the side of Samsung, anguish on the side of SKT. Coma and Faker have won every single Worlds they attended until today. For the first time ever, gets to hoist the Summoners Cup in Beijing, in the Bird's Nest. And tens of thousands erupt in cheers over the deserved world champions, and what a run they had to take. European champions in their group, Korean champions in their quarterfinal, what people called the best Chinese team in the semi, and SKT, the reigning world champions in the final. Every one of them defeated.
There is no greater achievement in League of Legends than beating SKT in a world final.
너무도 사랑한 내 두 정말